Have you ever heard of the Wandering Village? It's quite possibly the most unique city builder I've ever played, and much like I showed off with Endzone in a recent video, the developers of the Wandering Village recently gave it a big upgrade that added in full controller support. The Wandering Village also already had a native Linux version, and so they're supporting the Steam Deck quite nicely with this. Now, Valve has only given it a deck playable rating, as they say that some of the text is too small, so it's another one I wanted to capture for you with a camera to see it directly. But honestly, this time I don't really get the rating. The text is actually perfectly fine and very readable. I don't even have the best eyesight either. I have to wear glasses, and to me the text here is actually a great fit on the Steam Deck screen so far as I can tell. This actually deserves being bumped up to verified in my opinion. And of course I've played plenty more on Steam Deck than what you're seeing in this video to be sure, and also because I'm just a fan of the game and I enjoy playing it anyway. The Wandering Village is actually quite mesmerizing in a way, as you're building your village on the back of this massive creature that just wanders around, hence the name, the Wandering Village. Your giant creature friend takes naps, it needs food and protection, and eventually you do get to have a little bit more control on where you go and what you do when you get further into the research system in it. The video I'm showing you here is just a bit of the early game and testing out the new controller support. What you're seeing is completely out of the box gameplay. It's click and run with absolutely no tweaks required. And it just runs great, and it looks absolutely fantastic on Steam Deck. So much so that I'm quite likely going to be playing a whole lot more of this in bed or in the evening when I'm just chilling on my sofa. Once again, smaller developers are often leading the way on Steam Deck support and controller interface upgrades that put some bigger developers to absolute shame. The Wandering Village is actually in early access right now, so it is not a finished game, which is important to note. However, it is fully playable though, and very enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they actually add into the game, and with their current plan for the next major update being a water biome that you wander through, it could be really interesting to see what events that you have to deal with here. You don't exactly have a large area to build on though, so I'm keen to see how far they can take it with the limited space that you have to build on the back of the creature. Unlike some other city and village builders, it actually feels quite a bit more personal because you're more directly responsible for everything from the well-being of the creature to the prosperity of your own people. And as you go through it, there are various events where you need to pick between different options. You might come across more people that want to actually join your village for safety, but then you have to think about if they're sick or not. They may end up spreading diseases through your village. There's a lot to really love about the Wandering Village. So if you're after a city builder that is really unique and works amazingly well across Steam Deck and Linux desktop, the Wandering Village continues to get a very firm seal of approval from me. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments, and as always, give me a like, subscribe, follow along, and I'll see you later.